Onboarding new hires used to take 5 hours. Now with AI and Slack, it's down to just 30 minutes and new joiners understand the material better. I've built AI and Slack assistants that guides people through everything they need to know, checks their understanding, and then, once onboarding is done, reports the summary of this onboarding to managers. No guesswork and no wasted time. After helping over 100 businesses on their AI journey, Slack plus AI is by far one of my favorite combinations. Slack brings all your people together, and with AI, you can provide value to every team member. Now, let me show you how the Slack AI assistant helped to improve onboarding for my company. Today, our new joiner is Martin. And when he joins a Slack, the first thing he sees is a message from Employee Onboarding Assistant. It introduces itself, welcomes Martin to the team, says that it's here to help with the onboarding process. It also encourages Martin to ask questions along the way. And then it kicks off with the first educational material, company values, outlines a summary of this material, and sends a link to a full document. Then it asks Martin to go through this document and come back when he's ready. After Martin goes through the document, he will come back to the chatbot and say he's ready. Chatbot would then start asking Martin different questions on the material to make sure that his understanding is correct. For example, here it asks about competence and proficiency. The answer to this question is, of course, to be found in the educational material that is shared with Martin. Let's say he didn't go through this as he should, and he comes back with something very generic, not in line with the document. In such case, chatbot would notice the discrepancy and say that his answer is not entirely aligned with documentation. It will ask Martin to revisit the material and come back and try one more time. Once Martin gives a right answer that is fully aligned with the material, the chatbot is able to move forward and ask him the next question. When Martin is done answering all the questions for an education material, the next one will be presented and it will have its own questions. And then the process repeats itself up until onboarding is over. And after that, the chatbot will send me, Martin's manager, a summary of all I need to know about his onboarding. It will contain some key information that I'm interested in, for example, how long it took, what's an overview, what are Martin's key strengths, and what are his improvement areas. This information would be derived by AI based on the conversation Martin had with an onboarding assistant. I hope you liked the demo. If you are interested in building an automation like this for your business, you can find me under the link in the description. But if you'd like to build something like this yourself, stick around, I'll share some insights with you. The onboarding material is designed by people in the company. AI is trained on the company data, and therefore it knows how to present the material, what questions to ask, and how to judge the correctness of the answers. If material evolves over time, AI automatically adapts, ensuring that onboarding stays up to date. 2 cool things that I really love about this solution. First, you can forget about your old FAQs. Your new hires can ask any questions and get answers straight away, pulled directly from your training material. It's real-time, accurate, and adapts as your content evolves. 2, it goes beyond just information. The Slack AI assistant can prompt actions. For example, asking your new joiners to write a code which is in line with the company's standards. It then checks on these actions and gives feedback. This takes onboarding to an entirely new level because you have confidence that your people truly understand what's required from them. If you are still onboarding the old way, you are behind. AI onboarding is fun, engaging, personalized, and cost-effective. It's time to move forward and set your team up for success from day one.